Yes, I'm sure.
Does any scholar agree with you? None,
The
right?
Quran does.
No, the Quran does not. Here we go.
I don't depend
No,
on
no.
scholars.
You don't know what you are talking about. Chapter 5, verse number 70. Read it for us.
Chapter 5, verse what?
Number 70.
5-7. Hang on, let me.
570. 70, not 7. 70.
570. Okay. Hang on. Okay. What do you want to say?
Read it.
I mean,
read it.
What's your point?
Read it. Explain to us. You say to us only the killers they killed Jesus, but the Quran says the Jews, the children of Israel, all of them they killed prophets. All of them. He did not say the sum of the Jews. He said the children of Israel. Don't lie. We took the covenant of the children of Israel. Who? Children of Israel. All of them. And we sent them messengers. Whenever come to them, who? Children of Israel. What they do with them? They kill them. Read it. So you said to me only the killers, when the Quran says the Jews, all of them, they killed messengers. All of them.
Now, a party they denied, a party killed. Not all of them killed.
No. The verse saying clearly, each time we send to them, there is come to them. Read. Are you blind? There come to them messenger with what they themselves desire not. You see here, فَرِيقًا تَقْتُلُونَ, and here they say between in translation says, and a group of them they called liar, which means a group of the prophet, and the other group you kill them. So the Jews, all of them, when a prophet come to them, either they say to him you are a liar, or they kill him. This is what the verse is saying.
Look, it says whenever there came to them a messenger with what their souls did not desire.
Yeah, what who's they? You see the word they who? They go back to who?
The Jews. The Jews are
Thank you, the Jews. Thank you, the Jews. Who is the one killing them? The Jews. You said only some. Just got lost. You see why I hang up on Muslims? You see why I hang up on Muslims? I mean, mental illness. And they say to me, why you hang up? First of all, he fabricates his own interpretation. Nobody agree with him. Open Ibn Kathir, Al-Qurtubi, Al-Tabari, Al-Jalalain. You will not find one Muslim agree with this madman. But even with your interpretation, you agree that Allah, he fooled the Jews. And then you change your mind, you say he fooled some of them. But the Quran say clearly, that no, this is not what happened, my friend. The Jews, all of them, they are a bunch of killers. All of them. There's no exception. And by the way, if we ask the Muslims, this verse here is another way to get Muhammad busted. Can you name for me one prophet the Jews killed? Let's give him a chance one more time.
Hello?
Yes, Abu. You see the verse says that the Jews, they killed prophet. Can you name for me one prophet the Jews killed?
You're breaking up. What? I can't hear you.
Okay, I'm saying the verse in front of us, chapter 5, verse number 70 says that the Jews, they killed some of the prophet and some they accused them to be a prophet. So they killed many prophets. Can you name for me one prophet the Jews killed according to Islam?
I cannot.
Why you cannot?
I cannot, name any prophet that they killed.
So your God Allah, he have time to tell us about
because
the ant. Hold on. So your God Allah have time to tell us about Sulaiman. He heard the ant speaking to the ants, but yet he don't have time to tell us about such an important matter, about a prophet of God who been slaughtered, and Allah forgot to mention them. Allah have time to tell us about the flying carpet of Sulaiman, but he don't have time to give us one name of a prophet of God the Jews they killed. Allah have time to say any woman she want to give her vagina to the prophet so he can F her, but he don't have time to tell us about such an important matter about the prophet of God was sent to the Jews and the Jews killed him. I mean, what kind of book and what kind of God this God is.
You keep talking and you won't let me, explain.
No explain.
But this
How
is
come the
what happened
Quran?
with Muhammad Hijab?
Why the Quran?
You felt that you weren't given, time to explain.
I am
but you're
speaking to
doing the
you.
same
I'm
thing
speaking
me.
to you. Listen, don't lie. I'm speaking to you for the last 30 minutes, and you gave me all the answer which I want to prove me to be right. So what you are talking about? I did not let you talk, guys. I did not let him talk. What this guy is talking about? So I'm asking you. I said, can you name for me one prophet the Jews killed? You said no. That means this verse is stupid, because how you mentioned to us that the Jews they killed many prophets, not only one. But you failed to give us one name. Either you accept then that Jesus is the one they killed as a prophet, or you have to give me a name.
Why does it need to give you the name? Why is it important?
It's important because the Quran mentioned many prophets, but when it's come to killing them, we don't mention them.
Well, Jesus said, Jerusalem killed many prophets too. Where are they?
No problem. Jerusalem and the Jews they killed. Yes, the Bible confirmed that. This is true. But I'm asking you now, in your book, can you show me the name of the prophet was killed by the Jews? As an example,
can you show me the names of the prophets that were killed by the Jews, which is mentioned in the Bible?
No problem. I will give you one. Someone is very close to Jesus. John the Baptist, he was killed for standing against the corruption of the Jews. Now name one for me.
Was it the Jews that killed him?
Well, the ruler, he considered himself as a Jew, and he is following his rules, and the women who is going to marry from all the rabbi, they agree with him. Nobody have a problem with it. They are corrupt. So he is fighting the system. Not
show
only he's not.
Show me proof that
You can read the story. You can read the story.
Show me the proof that he was a Jew. It was a Jew that killed him.
Who was a Jew?
The killer.
My friend. The ruler he is against Jesus. He is let us say he is a person who is adopting the Jew, and the Jew they support him, and they went against John the Baptist. So the king, he cannot just go and do as he wish alone if he don't get the support. So the Jews, they are against John the Baptist, and they are promoting their corruption, and they kill John the Baptist. Who is the one, just to show you how silly you are? According to the Bible, when Jesus was crucified, who is the one, even the ruler of the Roman, who is the one who decided the death of Jesus? Was the Roman or was the Jews?
Who decided what?
Who decided the death of Jesus? Was it the Roman ruler or it was the Jews, the rabbi?
The punishment was decided by the ruler.
No, that's a lie. It was the rabbi. They took him to the court, and the rabbi, they questioned him, and then at the end, the ruler of the Roman, he says, I wash my hand from this innocent, the blood of this innocent man. I have nothing against him. And then the Jews, they shouted, they says, his blood is in our hand and the hands of our children after us. So you are lying, my friend. Either you are speaking from ignorance or you lying. Which one is yours? So now we go back.
Well,
where is the names of the Jews prophets who've been killed by the Jews? Can you name one? Is it Moses?
I can't say because I don't know, because it's not revealed.
Do your prophet knows?
And I don't think it's important to know.
No, it's important.
It's important.
It's important because the only one the Quran mentioned that he was killed by the Jews, or according to the Jews accusation claiming, it was Jesus. So when the Quran says a group of them, and it says a group, not just one, a group of them they accuse of lying, and a group of them you killed, that means they killed the group, not only one. So you have to mention to me now the group of the names. So if the Quran failed to give us the names, that means the Quran cannot be a book of God, because this book speaks about silly stuff, like you can eat in the house of your father, and the house of your mother. And if you are blind, you can eat in your house, and you can eat in the house of your sister, and you can eat in the house of your cousin, and you can eat in the house of the cousin of your cousin. I mean, what this is. So Allah have time to mention verses which is supposedly stupid, and He don't have time to tell us the names of the prophet who was killed and how they were killed.
Again, it's not important who the names.
It's important. No, it's important. That's important.
Why?
That's important.
Why are you so,
That's important.
you know,
I'm telling you. I'm telling you why. I am telling you. I'm telling you. I am telling you why it is important. Because okay, so why you are mentioning the story of Jesus then, that he was not killed, if it's not important? Why you are mentioning the stories of other prophets if it's not? Why you are mentioning? Okay, let me ask you, what is the importance about the story of the hudhud, the bird, who Sulaiman checked him and he did not found him in the cage? What is the important about that story? What is the important of the ant saying to the ant, hide, otherwise Sulaiman will crush you? What is important about it? Go ahead.
Well, I'm not really. Could you put it up?
No problem.
We have to, we have to read it.
Okay, we have to read it. Okay, guys.
To find out the moral of the story.
The moral. There's a moral there. I like that. Actually, there's a moral. All right. Let us see the moral of this story. The moral, I like it when you say the moral. Okay, chapter 27, verse number 17 and 18. Read, and you can read as many verses before, as many verses after, no problem.
Yeah, my computer is a bit lagging, so
no problem. Open it, my friend. When I say to you the chapter name, you just open it from your computer. Don't wait for the screen. No problem.
Yeah.
Chapter 27, verse number 17, 18, 19. What is this?
Chapter what?
27, verse number 17, 18, 19.
27, verse number 17?
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, whatever you want. Go ahead. Let us see the moral purpose of this. The moral. I like the moral word.
It's to well, it says here, and we certainly gave Solomon knowledge. So it's to give him knowledge. It's to show us that God gives knowledge.
That's wonderful. Okay, what the knowledge he gave to Sulaiman? Explain to us. Go on.
The language of birds, the language of things.
Okay, the language of birds. No, don't say things. The language of birds. Did you say birds? Birds, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And so how he understand the language? He gave him the language of the birds. Okay, but then when he arrived to the ant valley, he heard the ant speech. So how I taught you the language of the birds, and then you understand the ants.
It says here, and we have been given from all things.
Yeah, but he mentioned clearly that he gave him the language of the birds.
Yes, and all things.
All things. All things is his wealth. All things is his wealth. All the wealth he have is from Allah. The language is that he taught him the language of the birds. That's why, because if he had the language of all things, then he would say the language of all things. He did not say that. He said specifically the language of the birds. Don't fabricate.
Well, from context, it means all. It says right here from.
Okay, my friend. Okay, guys. Okay, you said that Allah he taught him the language of all things, but ants don't talk. Ants they communicate, but not by talking. Sulaiman he laughed at her speech.
How would you know? How would you know?
Science says that ants they can talk, yes, but not by talking, not by speeches. They talk by vibration or by chemical. So how Sulaiman he heard their speech?
And that's how he talked to them.
But how they talk to him? You see, he taught him a language. He taught him Okay, he taught him a language, and the language of the ants is either chemical or vibration. They have to touch each other. They have to touch each other and vibrate like Morse. Okay, so now Suleiman, how he learned this vibration? He was vibrating with the ants too. The ant was in the top of Suleiman and she was knocking at his head. No, Suleiman is coming far away, and the ant, she said to the other ant, hide, otherwise Suleiman will crush you. And then Suleiman, he smiled, he smiled, amused with her speech. Does it say the word speech? So she was making a speech.
We cannot be so technical in this. I mean, language.
We cannot.
Language,
we go back now. So Allah,
yes,
Allah, you have time.
The language of the
Listen.
Is,
so Allah. Okay, what is the purpose of this story? What we learned?
The purpose of the story is that God can give knowledge to whomever He wants. You know, about anything. Even the language of birds, language of ants, the language of the jinn. However they talk, that's that's how Solomon did.
This is how Suleiman did. Okay, so Allah, He gave him the language of the birds, and he understands everything now. And Suleiman is coming. But I have just a little simple question. I'm sure you can answer it easy. How the ant, she knew the name of Suleiman?
God gave knowledge to them too.
Allah, He told the ant that this guy, his name is Suleiman?
Yes, God gives knowledge to all.
So Allah, He spoke to the ant. He said, ant, this guy is coming from far away. His name is Suleiman. So tell the ants to hide from Suleiman. Okay, that's amazing. So that this ant must be a prophet for the ants.
Yeah, maybe.
Guys, maybe this ant is
every living thing, worships God, communicates with God, talks to God, even ants.
Okay, so ant, they have a prophet. What do you know? Do you know the name of the prophet for the ants? This ant who was speaking to the ants, do you know it?
No, I don't. It's not revealed.
So this ant, peace upon her, she was spoken to from Allah, and Allah told her the name of Suleiman, and then she told the ant that Suleiman is going to come to crush you. Okay, what happened after that?
You can read.
Well,
it's right there.
The story disappeared. We don't know what happened. Did they hide? Did he came to them? What happened?
I don't know. All I know is
what's the purpose of this story? I mean, this story is silly, and you can find this story in a book. It's called The Legend of the Jews, and Muhammad copied it from there. This is a story they tell them to their kids before they sleep in the bed. Kids who they are 5-6 years old. Let us tell you about Suleiman. This is a story the Jews they tell to their kids. This is a false story.
How would you know it's a false story?
Okay, let us continue. See, it's false story or not. And then Suleiman, after he smiled, and then he said to Allah, thank you, Allah, for all what you gave me. Then he came to check in the birds, and he found one bird is missing. Who is this bird?
Beats me.
Huh?
Why would you ask me? I don't know.
Aren't you the Muslim?
It's not important.
Aren't you the Muslims who is here to answer me? This is the bird. Here we go. This is the bird is missing. And by the way, he's a
I'm a Muslim to answer you about the crucifixion of Christ.
Yeah, but you see, you did not answer. Okay, I ask you about the crucifixion, and you get in trouble. You say to me that Allah, He fooled everybody. Allah is the one who fooled everybody, and Allah made them see Jesus in the cross, but this is not Jesus. He made it appear, but it was not real. It's a fiction. We got that, and we said to you then, okay, so did the Jews kill anyone in their history? Because you said to me a group of the Jews. You said only the killers. And then I showed you a verse saying the Jews they killed. The Jews, all the children of Israel, to get you busted. And that will lead us to...
No, it doesn't say all of them killed. It says a party of them killed.
No. Okay, here we go. Okay, where it says party of them killed, either you get me busted or you agree that you are a liar. Where it says in the verse...
could you open up the verse that you showed me before.
All right, I will show it to you again. Here we go. Where it says a group of them claim. Where it says that?
Okay, let me explain. First of all, it says whenever there came to them a messenger with what their souls did not desire. So that's the context here. Those who were given things that their hearts did not desire. There are also those who will desire, who desired everything God gave.
Okay.
So not all the Jews.
Okay, let us see. You see, my friend, you are forcing me. You are forcing me to hang up on you because you are funny and silly. You are making fun of the Quran. Look, it says, and listen.
Please,
I'm not hanging up on you. Wait. I'm just giving you a reason why I hang up on you, because you are very silly. The verse saying, we took the covenant of the children of Israel. Who? The children of Israel. And we send them messenger. Them who? Children of Israel. Whenever come to them who? Children of Israel. A messenger. That they who? Children of Israel. Desire not. Who? Children of Israel. A group of them they called dire. A group of who?
Yes,
Prophet.
Stop right there.
I stop. Okay,
what about those?
What?
What about those?
What those?
Who desired?
What do you mean?
What the messenger gave. So it's not talking about all of them.
Wait. No, you see, you are an idiot. Those here, they are saying here, a group of them, those are the prophets. A group of them, they call them liars. Those are the prophet. Another group, they kill them. This is not about the Jews now. So they have two groups. He hang up. Are you there?
Yep.
Okay. So there's two groups. Those are not the Jews now. Those are the prophet for the Jews. So the Jews, either they do call them liars or they kill them. But who is the one who do that? They go back to the children of Israel. I mean, your English is better than mine, way better than mine.
Yes.
So why you can't say it? They who?
They, hang on. They goes back to those who did not desire.
Okay, those who, where, okay. Okay, they only to me, it says, come to them, a messenger, them who? Children of Israel. A messenger, which that they who? Children of Israel. They desire not.
Yes, what about those who desired?
What those who were? Where is the what are you reading? What are you reading? What those who desired?
It's talking about those who did not desire. There were also those who
just shut up. Just shut up. And they say to me, why you say get lost? I mean, a donkey can see it. You know what donkey mean? Donkey.